The international break has come to an end and the attention has shifted back to local football and back to Kaizer Chiefs, who have suffered their 10th league defeat of the season earlier today after going down 2-1 to Golden Arrows, who continue to improve under coach Manqoba Mngqithi, while Magesi also maintaining their fine home record at the Seshego Stadium. They won earlier today 1-0 against Stellenbosch. And to help us unpack some of these matters and the other news that went under the radar during the international week, SABC Sports Live senior reporter and producer Velile Mnyandu is here with us. Thank you. Good evening and thanks for joining us, Velile.
Thank you, Thomas.
I think we'll have to start with Chiefs. Another defeat, 10th of the season. Why are things not working out?
Yeah, no, I think it's getting serious now. This is a team not long ago that the coach was saying they can still push to go to the continent, not necessarily via the Nedbank Cup, but finishing maybe in the top 3. But the way things are going, they're really struggling. Today, they should have taken the lead. Yusuf Mart missed a penalty. And then from there, it was just Golden Arrows. Obviously, they came back, but I think the problem with Chiefs, I know that people have been talking about quality, especially the coach, but a team that concedes so much, Tabiso, it also means that the coach can not structure his defensive organization, and that falls on him, you know. So 10 losses in one season, that's too much.
Yeah,
that's too much, and all these 10 losses are on him, because if you look last season, they had 12 losses. And those 12 losses were between 2 coaches. But now it's 10 losses, just to him only. And also when you look at it, the team has not won some silverware in 10 years now. Yesterday, Sundowns reached the semi-finals. Yeah. So it's not going to be easy for them to beat Sundowns.
Is there any hope, or are there any signs though that things will improve at Kaizer Chiefs? Can you understand why some of the supporters are starting to lose patience? There are those that are backing the coach, obviously.
Yeah, there are those that are backing the coach because the feeling is that maybe the squad lacks quality. But I think we must also look at which teams have beaten Chiefs. And then are we saying that those teams have got better quality than Chiefs? If we are going to be talking about the issue of quality, because there's also an element of coaching. Coaching must seem to be happening, you know. So I think this is where the difficulty is. That yes, you're saying that the coach is going to improve, but what about this challenge of conceding too many goals?
Yeah. And
how are you improving that situation? Because some of these players that are playing at Chiefs now, when they came to Chiefs, they were at Bafana Bafana, and now they're out of Bafana Bafana.
Okay, and Chiefs are not in continental football. Sundowns, Orlando Pirates, as well as Stellenbosch flying the flag high in the Champions League and in the Confed Cup. How do you see their chances? Because the quarterfinal action gets underway next week.
I don't think there's any better motivation to go continental, particularly when it comes to the CAF Champions League, than what we've seen coming from FIFA this week, Tabiso. In terms of revealing the numbers of what Sundowns is going to gain, not stand to gain, but it's going to gain as a team that has been entered there. Just 179 million rands by appearing in the tournament. One win gives them over 35 million rands there. So you add that, Sundowns is getting over 200 million rands. But the journey to that starts now, because the winners of this year's CAF Champions League will have secured their place in the next Expanded Club World Cup, I think in 2029. You understand? So that is the motivation now that we are talking about, even in terms of points accumulation in the tournament. So I think when it comes to the CAF Champions League, and when we look at our teams, Sundowns, I think between them and Pirates, they have a tricky draw, because they're playing here and then they have to go. So they have to be very strategic. Maybe kill this game against Esperance as a contest here at home, because Pirates left today already to MC Alger, but I think Stellies have got a tough assignment against Zamalek.
Yeah, and they did suffer defeat today, Stellies to Magesi. There was also a victory for Chippa United against Amazulu earlier today. Thank you, Velile Mnyandu. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to the exciting quarterfinals of the CAF Champions League, as well as the CAF Confed Cup.